Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. In today's video, Max is heading back to the Women's and Children's Hospital because we have an appointment with Neuro Physiotherapy. So guys, we've just finished with Max's appointment, and what came from that appointment was, first of all, she had a real good look over him and she said that he's doing much better from the last time she's seen him, that he's grabbing stuff and he's reacting a lot quicker, and we showed her that he's able to sit up on his own for short periods of time, and she said that was really good to see. She did suggest that we get a corner chair, which was a big bulky kind of wooden chair that you sort of sit on the floor that holds his back straight and stuff like that. We didn't really see that much of a need for it because to us it just reminded us like a high chair.
This one is low, it's low to the ground, but we have options at home that we can put him low to the ground. Yeah. So I think that the thing we could hire from the hospital, it's really cheap, it's like $5 a week, but it was huge, it was humongous. Yeah. And we reckon that what we have around our home could do the same thing. So something else that she suggested is that we go to a specialized play group through Miracle Babies, and they sort of specialize in babies that were premature or have health concerns and that may be a bit more vulnerable. They take a bit more care with sort of their hygiene and their interactions and stuff like that, and it's more focused for babies that have the similar sort of situations that Max does. Something else that she suggested was some hydrotherapy. She said that she'd like to get him in a little bit. At the moment he's probably a bit too small, but then also he's had a lot of health concerns in the last month or so, and then she was saying that it's probably not going to be ideal through winter, and so she was sort of looking towards springtime, so September-ish. But she reckons that would be really beneficial for him to start working on his muscles and sort of getting him some exercise in the pool and stuff like that, and start working on countering his low tone. So she showed us some more different exercises that we can try with Max. More so stuff that it's a bit more advanced to the stuff that she showed us already. It's to do with sort of working on his side muscles and getting some more rotation in his body, and sort of like the next level to what his skill set is now, which is something that we'll be looking at because it's to do with helping him with the movements from getting up off the ground and sitting up. And that's sort of where he is now. Leo's there at the moment, and he'll be kind of there more so in about a month or so. So if we can start getting those good practices in place and start getting those movements now, then it's only going to speed up his development. So something else that we spoke about was he's 7 months corrected now, so 8 months old but 7 months corrected, and he's doing quite well, but he's still behind in development for a baby his age. Something that she said that we could apply for some more funding and support through NDIS,
and that'll allow us to get a bit more therapy at home, do some more hydrotherapy out in the community, and just a bit more all-round support. For Max to qualify for that, his doctor, the general pediatrician, will have to sign off on him being globally delayed.
Which essentially is that he's not just delayed because of his age, like he is under 1, but because of health issues that are causing him to be a bit slower all-rounded. So physically and developmentally, he's a bit behind. I think she did say 6 months is usually what they want it to be behind, and he's not that far behind, but she said because there's no end to what's going on with him at the moment, that we should get on top of it now. So we've started the application process because she said it takes months. So we'll see what happens with that. If he can get additional help, we definitely want to reach out and get that. Yeah,
I think anything that is going to help him speed up his development is going to be beneficial. And you know, if that means that, you know, we get all this extra support, if we're eligible for it, or if Max is eligible for it, then we absolutely want to have a look at that.
The physio is really great, and we briefly discussed some of our other concerns with the other departments. She's been really good from the get-go. Like, she was the one that really pushed for Max to get his speech pathology and things like that. So she's just a good sounding board, if anything, too. And we just brought up about the some of the upcoming things that have been suggested, like changes to his feeding, how he's fed, and how that will affect things. And that was partly too why she said that maybe the NDIS thing was a good idea.
So we also brought up that the doctors are suggesting Max go on a TPT tube. So when we're talking to the physiotherapist about it, she was saying that, you know, she's got another patient that has the TPT tube, but that patient's a toddler and you know, obviously very active, running around, and that's obviously not ideal. But she was saying to us that if that was the case, then it's only going to benefit his overall well-being, because I think we were kind of a bit hesitant with...
Sorry. I think we were concerned that it would delay him having it because he wouldn't be able to move around.
So we were focusing on his development, and we thought that that would slow it down, but she just reassured us that, you know, the quicker that everything else gets better, like his lungs, his aspiration, everything like that, the quicker his development will speed up as well, because he wouldn't be using other energy to, you know, fix his body, and all that other energy could be, you know, to learn and develop. So I think that's reassured us a bit more about the TPT tube, but again, like, it's going to be a lot more work for Ellen and I, and it's going to be more uncomfortable for Max.
There's goods and there's bads about it, and I think we'll just have to look into it further with the doctors and see what is going on, because I mean, everything's like, oh, you know, wait until he's, you know, when he's 1, he's getting closer to 1, he's getting bigger, but he's 8 months, he's really not that far off 1, and you know, we don't want him to be suffering or anything like that. So yeah, things we have to look into. I think that was about it, wasn't it? We'll see her again in about 6 to 8 weeks. She said in the meantime she wouldn't expect too much to change, like, as in, you know, he's hit a lot of major targets, like him sitting up and things. So I think we'll just work on that. I know I was really excited about today's appointment because I just felt like I could show him off, like, look what he's doing, and it was nice to show him off.
So guys, that's the end of the video today. So if you're interested to see what we have going on, look out for the upcoming videos. Better yet, subscribe and hit that notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're heading to the Women's and Children's Hospital because Max has an appointment at Hello everyone. Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. In today's video we're heading to the Women's and Children's Hospital because Max has an appointment at Neuro Physiotherapy. Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. In today's video, Max is heading back to the Women's and Children's Hospital because we have an appointment with Neurological Physiotherapy.